Hello again. I just thought it was important to let you know that we at ARLA Propertymark have reiterated our demand for UK government to give financial support to those in the private rental sector. So we're talking about ourselves as agents, landlords, and of course tenants. And in our recent submission to the Treasury ahead of next month's budget, we say that the best way to sustain tenancies is to make sure that tenants can pay their rent. We're calling on the UK government to introduce a financial support package to tenants who have unfortunately not been able to pay their rent on time and have fallen into serious arrears as a consequence of COVID. Now, in some parts of the UK, the devolved governments have taken the initiative and introduced a number of measures to support both landlords and tenants through the pandemic. So, for example, in Wales, there's a specific financial support in the shape of what they call a tenancy saver loan, which, once the loan is approved, funds then can be transmitted either directly to the landlord or the letting agent. There is no limit on what the tenant can actually borrow, providing that the loan payments are affordable. The loans are charged at a rate of 1% APR, and they can be repaid over a period of up to 5 years. So well worth having if you're a tenant and you're in difficulties. Also in Scotland, they've got a very, very similar scheme, and that scheme is called the Tenancy Hardship Loan Scheme. Sadly, to date, there has been no direct financial support from the UK government for the rental market. And as a consequence, we have seen an increase in landlords exiting the private rental sector and putting their properties on the market for sale. Now, as an organisation, we have deep concerns for the future of the PRS if this government fails to recognise the issue. Our message to the Treasury is that intervention is urgently needed to address specifically COVID-19 related rental arrears. This will ensure landlords and tenants will remain in contracts and thus protecting livelihoods and preventing homelessness. So the best way to take this forward, if you're interested in joining the campaign, is to write a letter directly to your MP, highlighting how important it is to keep the rent flowing so that tenants can remain in their properties for longer, landlords won't be exiting as quickly as they have been, and agents can do a good job for all of their customers. Thank you for listening.